I'm going to take you on a journey through Epic Video AI, which boasts the first true text to video creation, or better yet, image to video creations, meaning you have video assets for any project you want that comes into your mind. Speaking of image to video, you don't have to search for images to use to make motion videos, because of course, text to image is included too. So think about that. With EVA, you could think of any image and then turn it into motion videos based on that image as well to get consistent results. First, bring your imagination to life by creating superb text to images, or even portraying yourself or your client or even a celebrity in any outfit within any scene. But it gets better because for both images and videos, you can create 4 scene stories. You can swap out someone's face for another, and you can even make subjects of your videos and images speak with lip sync.
I'm Brandon with your latest weather update.
The best part, you could do this inside of the popular free image and video editor Canva. We're completely integrated with that platform. Here, let me give you a brief demonstration of just how easy it is to bring your imagination to life. Unlike other text-to-image software, for starters, what we can do is create various different scenes. For instance, if you look in the box at the top, here in our image section, we actually put in a pre-written prompt that we wrote out and put on a document. It just says, a beautiful, modern, and classy lady wearing a white gown with a slight smirk, detailed skin face and eyes with natural lighting. Now look what we have on the right here. It says create story. One scene we wanted her seated in an office. There she is seated in an office. Then we wanted her standing in an office lobby. We actually put her in an office lobby automatically. Holding a book. There she is, holding a book right there. And looking through her office window. And that's, of course, the last scene on the right. Now, you could loop these together in a video, or perhaps you're creating an image, a book filled with images. You could do anything with these various different related scenes with the same person or the same AI person being highlighted. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more you can do. Look how we can take a prompt. You can see the prompt right there that we wrote. And what we can do is we could just put that prompt into the box. And then by clicking on personalize on the right-hand side, there it is. You see where we actually uploaded an image of Tom Cruise right into there. So basically, we are going to create a scene of a photorealistic selfie of a smart-looking American model dressed in a pale gray vested suit with a slight smirk, highly detailed, exciting city atmosphere. All right, we're going to do that right now, and it will look like Tom Cruise in each one of the outputs. And when I say each one of the outputs, it's because we chose to have 4 output unrelated images. So there's the Tom Cruise image right there. Okay, that's what we actually used to create those 4 new Tom Cruises. Okay, the third one is a little bit goofy. The ones that I really like, obviously, the first, second, and the fourth, all really good. I even like that third one. All right, so that's how we do personalization. Now, there's one other option that we have in addition to personalization, and that is called pose control. Now, pose control also allows us to upload an image, just like we did with Tom Cruise, but this time, it's not to change the face, not the facial features, but the actual way the body is going to mold itself. You'll see what I mean. We're going to copy the body position of one image. So we're putting in a brand new prompt, and we're uploading an image. Let's do that right now. We're going to click on this upload. You see it on the right there. Upload an image. We're choosing pose 4, And pose number 4 is going to be a woman basically in a crouching position. And look what we have here. We do have our model that is being created from the prompt in the same position as the image that we loaded in. See, there's the image that we loaded in to try to get our model to create that similar pose. And then the model that we created, also with text to image, there she is in the same general position. Now, while all this is really amazing, especially that facial feature, how you could take an exact face of somebody and actually put them anywhere, this gets even better when you go straight from text to video or image to video. Here, let's take a look. Here's a beautiful scene that we have created. Basically, this is how the prompt read that we produced it. Mysterious, enchanted, and intricate detail of a sunken ship in a vivid coral reef with schools of colorful fish swimming. And this, believe it or not, is that incredible result. But remember the woman that we did before that we created a story for? What if we could actually put her in motion? All right, so by clicking Create Story on the right and then taking a prompt like this, a beautiful, modern, and classy lady wearing a white gown with a slight smirk, detailed skin and face and eyes, natural lighting. As you can see, that's basically what we've got here. All right, and then remember before we said seated in her office for one scene? There's the office. Standing in an office lobby, there's the lobby. Holding a book, there's the book. And looking through her office window, there's the windows. Can you believe this? We've just created a full AI story. Now, the next thing is we could do pose control for her as well. Remember we did the pose control in the images? We could do pose control in videos as well, and that will come out similar to before. The only difference this time is, of course, there's motion. There it is. That's the image that we used once again. And now we created the motion. Now, the personalization feature that you just saw me click, that is really cool because you could actually do, people's faces like we did before when we were doing Tom Cruise. We could do that for motion as well. Here, watch. We're going to upload a Tom Cruise image like we did before. I'm going to open it up. And then once that's uploaded, we're going to apply it to the actual face. We're going to apply it. And this time we've created a Tom Cruise image. And there's Tom Cruise. So we've got a very interesting image here. This is our classy businessman. And we put the Tom Cruise face in. But now we could go one step further. If we want, we could actually get him to lip sync. So we have a choice of face swapping, where we can put in someone else's face. We could upscale it, or we could lip sync. Now, if we lip sync, what we do is we load in an audio file. All right? And if we load in an audio file, we could make Tom Cruise, basically, we can make him speak. So what we've done is we've loaded in what's called EVA.mp3. That's just what we call the audio file. And now watch when we click on lip sync. There's Tom Cruise actually speaking. Although we did load in a female voice.
Hi, I am Eva, meaning Epic Video AI.
This time I've regenerated Tom Cruise, but we're going to use the face swap feature. Now, the face swap feature allows us to put in somebody else's face into Tom Cruise. So we just loaded in an image of Leonardo DiCaprio, and there's Leo. But the best part is you could do all this stuff inside of Canva itself. Watch this demonstration from one of my partners, Anshu.
Hello everybody, so today we are going to see the Synthesys AI video app inside of Canva. So this is how the interface looks like. The app is located out here. You have a text box out here to enter your text prompts. So for example, let me type in a simple text prompt like alright, my prompt is frog on a lily pad 3D animation. So now I'm going to click on generate. You can now see the progress bar out here. Usually it is ready within less than 1 minute. Here we go. So you can see the frog on a lily pad like we just entered in the prompt. So you can add it to your project by just clicking on it. And here the video has been added to your Canva project. So let me just expand it a little bit. All right. Now to delete this video from your Canva project, all you have to do is select it and then delete it. And now let's try a little more complex text prompt. Okay, so something like this one. So the prompt is a dog walking down the street at sunset with the sun setting in the background, and person walking down the street. Furry art, anime, visual anime. All right. So I'm going to click on generate again. Here is the video that has been rendered. So you can again click on it and it'll get added to your Canva project. All right. So this is how you can actually create short videos using text prompts in the AI videos Canva app. Now, if you want to see the generations that you have created in the past, you can click on go to generations out here. And it will show you all the videos that you have generated in the past.
Now, I know this is a lot, but man, it's easy. And EVA is really an open canvas of what you could create with no limits. In fact, once you have all these pieces and understand how to create them, you could use them within any video editor to make even more robust videos than you've ever imagined before, filled with as many EVA AI creations as you want. No need for stock footage or stock images, and much more targeted to whatever is in your mind. Before we end the demo, consider this. Those text to videos that you just saw just in the last 30 seconds were edited in to make this video look even better. Imagine what this can do for the videos that you work on for yourself or your clients.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the Synthesys AI video application inside of Canva and how it actually helps you generate exciting videos using text prompts. This is how the interface of the app looks like inside of Canva, and it is located out here. There's a small text box where you can type in your prompts. So let's start with typing a very simple prompt like all right, and then let's click on generate. It takes about 30 seconds to 1 minute to render the file. All right, here we go. So the video has been created. You can add it to your Canva project by just clicking on it. The video now has been added to the project. We just have to extend it. And play the file. So this is how you can add a video that was created using the Synthesys AI video app inside of Canva to a project. Not only that, you can also check out all your previous generations by clicking on Go to Generations. So all your previous generations will be visible out here. Not only the videos that you have created inside of Canva using the Synthesys AI video app, it will also show you the videos that you have created in your Synthesys account using the AI video app as well. So you don't have to download the videos from your Synthesys account and upload it to Canva. Everything is seamlessly integrated with each other, so you can easily use the videos that you have already created in your Synthesys account. So we tried a simple prompt. Let's now try a more complex prompt and see how the results are. Let me first delete this cute little frog from here. And let me add a new prompt. The new prompt is a lighthouse in the middle of a large wave in the ocean with a red and white lighthouse at the top. Storm. And I'm going to click on generate. Okay, so this is the result. Looks pretty neat. Let's add it to the project and extend it. and click on play. Let's extend it first. So this is how a video can be easily created using the Synthesys AI video app in Canva. Now there is one more interesting use case that I wanted to show you. We can actually create a story or a longer video by adding multiple videos to a Canva project. Now if I go to the Generations tab, I've already created a few videos from prompts, and I'm going to use them to create the story. So I like the green frog theme, and I'm going to create a story about a frog named Fredo. And I'll show you how we can create that story using the videos that we have already generated, and how we can add captions to it as well. Okay, so let me select this video. Let's extend it. So the video looks something like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a caption to it. Okay, so for that I'll go to the text section and add a text box. Bring it down a little. Okay, let me change let me change the font colors. Okay, so the caption has been added. And now I'm going to add the second page. Go back to Synthesys AI video app. Go to Generations. Add the second video. Let's extend it again. And let's go to the text box section. Yeah, and let's add a text box. Bring it down a little bit. Let me type the caption. He sees a lily pad floating by. Okay, so our second page is also ready. Now let's add a new page. Go to the video app again. Go to Generations, add the video. So now Fredo jumps on the lily pad to soak up some sun. So let me extend and add another caption. Change the font color. All right, let's add one last page. Okay. So let's add the last video of the story. Oops, I accidentally double clicked. Okay. So Okay, so now Fredo and his lily pad are floating away into the sunset. So that's what my caption's gonna be. All right, now again, change the font color. Some final touches. Okay, now you can click here and go to the duration section and click on play to preview the video. Once the video has been previewed, if you want to make some corrections, you can do that. And then if you want, you can click on preview again. All right, now I'm going to download this video. I'm going to select MP4 video and then click on download. The download is done. Let's see how it looks. So this is how it looks. So this is how you can create a video story with captions using the videos you create using Synthesys AI video app inside of Canva. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. Welcome to the latest upgraded version of AI images. In this video, we're going to see the new features that have been included in AI images. So let's get started. Now, as you are familiar with this particular interface, you just have to type in a prompt. So I'm going to type in something like, all right. And before I click on generate, we have the aspect ratio selector. You can choose between square, horizontal, or vertical. Then we have the output selector. You can choose between 1, 2, 3, and 4 images that can be rendered. So if I select 3, 2, or 1, so I'll choose 4, and then I'll click on generate. So can you see here? You have 4 images of people who are sitting in a cafeteria, right? Now, so you can easily download them onto your computer, whichever image you like. If you click on it, you'll also get to see the prompt here. Okay, and you have the option to save it to assets as well. And if you want to download it, you can click on download and it'll be downloaded onto your computer, right, as a PNG image. And you have the create variation option that was already there in the previous version of AI images. So you can use this and create different variations. So here is the image that we have selected as reference, and we have got these variations, right? Now let's move on to the next important feature that has been added is the create story feature. Okay, so it allows you to add multiple prompts. Okay, and the renders will take these prompts into consideration. Okay, so for example, The main prompt is man sitting in a cafe. Let me add a couple of more prompts. So I've added multiple prompts here to create a story. Now we can add a reference image. Okay, but let's try it without the reference image, and then we'll see how the reference image works. Okay, so man sitting in a cafe, man sitting on a park bench. So if you click on generate, it'll always consider the prompts entered here, but this would be the main prompt that would be the reference. Okay, so I click on generate again. Park bench, beach, and stuff. So now let's add a reference image. Okay, so for example, let me add a reference image of Keanu Reeves as John Wick. And the image was uploaded. So now let me click on generate. Just keep in mind that the images generated will not feature Keanu Reeves in them. For that, we have the personalize feature. It'll only take this image as a reference point. Okay, so all right, so let me click on generate. Okay, so yes, the side facing images have been generated out here. Now let's see how the personalize option works. Now please keep in mind that you cannot use create story and personalize options or pose control options together. So if I turn on personalize right now, it will disable the create story option. So keep that in mind. See, the toggle got disabled on its own. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now add an image of Keanu Reeves. All right, and then click on generate. Here we go. So can you see that all the vendors have Keanu Reeves featured in them? That is the personalize option. So you can upload any image out here as a reference, and the personalize option will make sure that the outputs have all the images with that character's face in them. All right, so this is how the personalize option works. Now let's take a look at the upscale feature that AI Images provides. Okay, so for example, let's study the properties of the image that has been rendered. So let's take this as an example. You can download it directly from the grid, or you can click on it and then use the download button here. Okay, so let's just download. Okay, so now if you go here, let me just change the view. All right, if we check the properties out here, it is 42.7 KB and the dimensions are 640 by 1024 pixels, right? So now let's see, let's go back to this image and click on the upscale button. So here we go. So this is the image that we upscaled. So let's try to download it again. And then study the second picture, right? So now the size has increased to 7.25 MB, and if you look at the dimensions, it is 2048 by 3328 pixels. So obviously the size has increased and the quality has improved. So this is how the upscale feature is used in AI images. I hope you like the presentation. If you have any questions, please do let us know. Thank you for watching.